Okay. Hello everyone, I think we are already live. I think stream has started. Let me just double check to see if everything's coming through. Okay, yes it is. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Let me just close the door real quick, because I think you fellas can hear my wife shuffling with her puzzle pieces. She's doing a puzzle, you know, a tabletop puzzle. So let me just close the door, just wait a sec here. I'll be right back. Yeah, now done. Okay. So that way we won't disturb her. Because, you know, completing a puzzle is a very hard job, you know, very mental, is that the word? I don't know, mentally challenging, I don't know. It is a puzzle, it is hard to do. So she needs to focus. And we'll have to focus as well, because it's been a while since I've played TF2. I've only played yesterday on my other stream with my Brazilian subscribers, so I'm a bit rusty, and we'll see how it goes. Feel free to join to play with us. We are on the Miami server today, as you can see here. So it will be a lot of fun playing with you fellas. I always appreciate and have a good time with you. The IP is up there, on screen up there, and also in the description. So feel free to copy and paste it so you can connect. And by the way, if you don't know how to join community servers, all you have to do is come here and find a game, community servers, and then you go into the favorites tab, add a server, and then you paste in the IP here, and it will show up on your favorites list here, so you can join. So yeah, let me say hello to all of you fellas. Hello there, Uncle Leo was here, my trusty friend Uncle Leo. Minctory was also here as well. Hello there, Minctory. Marcio, hello Marcio, my friend Marcio. And Musguy, I thought you were using an invis watch there. No, I was just closing the door, Musguy, don't worry. And Joker Miles, hello Joker Miles, glad to have you here as well. Let's play some TF2 together and have some fun. Let me just double check. Yeah, my screen's coming through to you. Okay, so let's go do this play and have some fun. You know, we are here on Gravel Pit, but I don't know where we'll be playing next. And today I was feeling like starting as Demoman, because it's been a while since I've played Demoman. It is not the ideal situation here, because I'm on the Miami server, and as you fellas know, I am from Brazil. So I'll probably have some latency with my projectiles, with my grenades. But it's okay, we'll deal with it. And if I sense things are too bad for me, I'll switch to some hit scan based class, you know, perhaps engineer with the mini sentry. It's been a while since I've played mini sentry engineer, but managed to hit a pipe there. That was very nice. And they have an engineer here with what, a level 3 sentry? Yeah, they had an engineer with a level 3 sentry. Okay, so yeah. And I really like playing stock Demoman. As you can see here, I'm using my grenade launcher with my Australian sticky bomb launcher and the pen, because, you know, if you're gonna play stock, then you should have a pen with you. It is the superior way to play stock classes. And Uncle Leo is here using... Oh no, that was Casper. This one here is Uncle Leo, with the bird head. I thought you were using the shortstop, Uncle Leo. Weren't you experimenting with it earlier? I think that's what you were rocking there. And I'm glad I have 2 scouts on my team, because otherwise I would simply be getting destroyed here as a poor demo man. Hey, Jackson! I hope that's how I should pronounce your name. Glad to have you here, Jackson. Very nice, come join and play with us. We are on the Miami server, feel free to join. Hey, and Hovi! Hello there, Hovi! Glad to have you here, my friend. So good whenever you join stream, that's very nice. Very nice, my friend. I really appreciate your company. Okay, come on. There was nothing I could do there. I was a sole player there. So yeah, hello there, Hovi. I saw you posted the first one on your new Source Maker series, Hovi. I didn't watch it yet, you know, because I was kinda busy. I'm currently on vacation. I'm still at home, I'm not traveling or anything like that, but I'm on vacation, you know. School is, it is, here in Brazil it is winter break for school. So I should have the whole month of July for a break, which I was really needing, you know. That was precious, Leo. I really like that. Really like that. Pretty cool. So funny, so funny. So yeah, you know, so I'm on break right now and I should have some more free time. I still have some tests to finish grading, but it's not like there's any rush of it right now, you know. I can take my time with it and that's fine. Okay, they already destroyed that sentry, nice. Okay. I have to pay attention to the scouts and play smart with my sticky bombs, you know. Otherwise, they will just pick me off. Okay. Ah, come on, Casper, with the ball there, with the Christmas ball, very nice. Alright, Hobby's saying, I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun doing it. Oh, I'll check it out, Hobby. It's on my list of things to watch. And you know, it seems it was a great success. So I'm excited for you, my friend. Pretty cool. I hope you already have something next planned, because it is very nice to watch your Source Filmmaker works, you know. I really enjoy it. Ha! Managed to get Minctory there, okay. Very nice. Let's lob some grenades up there just because we can. And we already lost, okay. No problem. It's fine. And Jackson has a question for me. Okay, send it up, Jackson. I'll pay attention to chat so I don't miss it. And Tech Force saying, I rename it Big Milk. What did you rename Big Milk? Tech Force, what was it? I'm Fugitive saying that Hobby Source Filmmaker was very nice. Ah, that's good to know, you know. As usual, Hobby is a very talented animator. By the way, Hobby, I think I'll probably commission you for a new intro for my channels. Because Source Filmmaker isn't working anymore on my computer. It just barked its installation for whatever reason. So I need someone to do a new animation for me for the outro of my videos. So I'll probably commission you, Hobby. If you have some time to spare, let me know on Discord later. Hey, hello Migatuga, glad to have you here. And also, hello there Tremor, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy stream and you enjoy my regular content. So thank you so much. Thank you very much. Alright, Soviet saying, Gravel Pit is the best map in TF2. I don't know, I really like Gravel Pit, Soviet, but I think I prefer Upward, you know. Bad Water is also excellent. This one here is Good Water. It's a workshop map. And we're here with Casper and Uncle Leo on our team now. Nice, very nice. Nice initial taunt there, Uncle Leo, pretty cool. And also Casper here with the dog face there, pretty nice. But yeah, Gravel Pits is a cool map, but I don't know, I think I prefer Upward, you know. If I had to choose only one map to stay on TF2, I think it would be Upward, you know, to kind of represent the game forever. In my opinion, it's the best map in the game. But I enjoy all the others as well. Gravel Pit is cool, it is a great map. But I think I prefer, for example, in Attack of Defense, in that game mode, I think I prefer maps like Gorge, you know, like Powerhouse. I really like Powerhouse, you know, those sorts of maps. Steel, you know, CP Steel is great map. I think the last point on Gravel Pit is not so fun to defend, you know. It's kind of like if you lose A and B, you're almost certainly doomed, you know. There really isn't much you can do to defend C, unless you start defending it. Okay, Uncle Leo got he out there. Unless you start defending it before the enemy team manages to capture both control points, you know. If you try to defend the last control point on Gravel Pit as last, you know, if you leave it open until the very end of the match, you are almost certainly going to lose. I don't really think it is practical to defend point C on Gravel Pit. And that's kind of a bummer because it is a great map, but there's that problem with the last point. Okay, that sniper is tracking me, okay? Okay, managed to escape for now. Let's see if I can grab some health points, some health kit somewhere, just so I don't die. Okay, I was almost certain that sniper would be able to... Ah, there it is. Okay, there they are. And I'm missing all my grenades. that was pathetic. That was so funny. Yeah, okay. That was funny. But yeah, but Gravel Pit is a cool map. I like it for sure. What else are you saying there? Migatuga is asking if I bought any games on the Steam Summer Sale. Yes, I did, Migatuga. I don't buy many games anymore because I really don't have a need for it, you know. I have plenty of games on my is this a spy? Yeah. On my list, you know. And I feel like I have to play them before buying any more. But okay, the heavy is trying to escape here. Okay, managed to get it. Nice. But I bought what's the name of it? I think it is Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. That is the collection of Shovel Knight games. And I actually bought it to play on my portable console, on my RG351V, because it can run that. I could not escape there, because it can run Shovel Knight on it. And I also bought, what was the name for it? I also bought Time Spinner. It is a Metroidvania, an indie game. Also to play on my RG351V, on my Chinese handheld console. So that was nice. But you know, back in the day I would buy like 10-15 games every sale when I was getting into PC games. Especially because back then we had more flash sales, you know, and titles would be like what? $1 or $2 for 12 hours or something like that, you know. So it was really worth it to buy games in these sales. When Valve stopped doing that sort of flash sale, you know, a crazy good deal for like 12 hours, then sales stopped being so exciting to me, at least. But yeah. But I bought those two, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove and Time Spinner. Pretty good games, you know, really like them. Run on Linux as well. So they are I think good buys if you are looking for a game, Migatuga. Also 7 Days to Die is pretty good. I didn't buy it because I already have it, but if I didn't have 7 Days to Die, I would buy it again for certain. It is a pretty good game. So yeah. And Jackson is asking, Professor, the question they wanted to send me. Are you aware that a lot of people stopped playing on your servers? Yes, I am, Jackson, and I am actually happy for that. I know that's kind of like, whenever people ask me this question, like, you know people stopped playing on your servers, and I say that I'm actually happy. Some people are kind of like baffled by that, and let me explain it. It's because usually when people stop playing on my servers and on community servers as a whole, it is because casual matchmaking is almost playable. Like the state of casual matchmaking in official Valve servers has improved somehow. And whenever people flock to my servers and to community servers in general, it is mostly because not community servers, but casual servers are, you know, in shambles. I remember, really, this is a spy here. I remember when the bot crisis was at its worst point, that my servers would be filled up to the brim, you know, 24/7, all day long, all week long. And it was nice to see the servers getting used, but it was also a bit concerning to know that the majority of players depended on me to be able to play the game, you know. Let's mess up with these two fellas here. Okay, at least they weren't able to aim at my teammates down below. So whenever I see that people are playing on casual and not on my servers, I feel a bit relieved. Like, it's good to know that Valve servers are playable somehow, you know, that people are having a good experience on those servers. Okay, let's get this soldier here. Come on, come on. Okay, the pen always wins. Nice, pretty good. Okay, I think there's a sniper down here, yeah. Okay, managed to save the sentry there to help the engineer friend. Nice, we gotta support our teammates. After all, it is Team Fortress 2, it is not solo Fortress 2. Yeah, is the sentry still up? Yes, it is. Let me use the dispenser here for a while. So I am aware there's few people playing on my servers. Usually they have active players whenever I am streaming, and when I am not streaming, you know, people go play elsewhere, which I think makes sense. Community servers are good and all, but if you don't have a good group of people playing with you, they can be kinda, you know, they can feel kinda empty. So I think that's why usually most people only play on casual matchmaking. It is easy to gather a large group of people there, you know. So that makes sense. Okay, let's mess with these fellas here. If I can separate this sniper from the medic, that would be nice. Because at least he will not be constantly getting heals, you know. And that's a spy. No, it isn't. It is a spy from my team, okay. So that's nice. What else are you saying there? Let me see here. What else? Hovi is saying he would love to help me. Thank you so much, Hovi, but I would be paying for that commission. So don't worry, it would not be... I would not be asking you like a selfless favor, you know. I would pay for your commission. So let me know what your prices are later on, and we can talk that. Because I think and there's a spy here. I think my outro is good and all, I like it, but I'm not really using that loadout anymore. The one in the outro. So I have to update it for that reason. Okay, let's throw a bunch of stickies there on the cart just to stop anyone from capping the point. Yeah, we managed to win. You see? Teamwork wins the game, that's how it does. So yeah. And we have here a soldier, let's create with the pen. Yeah, Hiao here, my friend Hiao, glad to have you here. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Let me see. Hi Tremor, is coming from my Brazilian channel. Oh, that's very nice, Tremor. Welcome once again. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Inspector is also there. Hanselt, hello there. Dragomir, hello there, Dragomir. My favorite game modes, I think it would be payload. I think I like payload, King of the Hill, and attack and defend. You know, those I think are my top 3, you know, my favorites. But I really like all game modes on TF2 except for manpower and pastime. Those two I think have no place in the game really. But other than those two, I really like all the other modes. You know, perhaps medieval mode gets stale quite quickly, you know. But to play it occasionally, that's what I mean to say. It is pretty good. So TF2 is a fun game for sure. What else are you saying there? Tech4 is asking, are you gaming version of Frank Zappa? Thank you so much for the compliment there. But I'm not. I don't think I am the gaming version of Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa is a musician, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if I am wrong, but I think Frank Zappa is a musician, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. We have to take down that sentry. But I think it is in a spot that is actually kinda easy to take down. I'll try, I'll give it a try, let's see. But yeah. Hey Newton, hello there Newton. You're going to buy an unusual federal case maker. I used to have one of those with the Molten Mallard effect, Newton. It is a very beautiful hat, I really like it. Mictor is here. You should stay on your sentry, Mictor. We don't have a spy currently, but if we had a spy, they could easily sap your sentry, Mictor. So pay attention. Pay attention to that. Migatoga is saying that Shovel Knight is one of his favorite indie games of all time. Yeah, you know, I never played it, but I know people enjoy it a lot. But I have never played that game. But it's solid, it's a good game, so that's why I bought it, you know. And because I'm gonna play it not on my PC, but on a portable handheld, I think it will be even better, you know, the experience with it. I really like PC gaming, but I don't think it makes sense all the time, you know. Ha! You see? That was an easy spot to take down, for sure. Yeah, kind of a different spot to place your sentry, Mictor. I'll give you that. It was not a bad spot. But considering I am playing Demo Man, it was not hard at all to take it down. You just have to make use of your projectile trajectory, you know, as Demo Man. One of my favorite classes in the game, by the way. I really like it. I'm not very good at it. You see, I miss a lot. But I think that's part of the Demo Man experience, really. If you don't miss anything, are you even role-playing as a drunk Scotsman? I don't think so, you know. So I believe that missing your shots is part of the Demo Man experience. It's part of role-playing as that character. So yeah, let's see if I can push this card here. Now I wanted to jump, but it didn't work out for me. Okay. Okay, it's not working out. They have an engineer placing... there's a sentry there, you see? Okay, destroy that. Nice, let's lob some grenades down there. Hiao was still up there. Okay. Let me take this opportunity to check chat, to talk to you fellas. What are you saying there? Hob is saying that he mostly plays on my servers 1 versus 1 with friends. Yeah, that's also fun, you know. I wish I could host some arena servers outside of Brazil, because then it would be even better for people in Europe or in the United States to play that game mode as 1v1, you know. That's very nice. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Daryl Dixon is on his grandma's house. That's very nice, Daryl. Enjoy your grandma's company. It is important to be with our elderly, you know. So I'm glad you are there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What else are you saying? Let me see here. My fellas are chatting there with Hovi. That's very nice, pretty cool. And Daryl Dixon is saying, Professor, how much I have to spend to say medic in game? 9 cents is fine. I don't think it is. Daryl there is talking about free-to-play players. Free-to-players not being able to... This was not a good tactical decision, but okay. Free-to-play players not being able to use chat. I think, Daryl, you have to be premium on TF2, and for that you have to buy something on the mainco.store, you know, not in the Steam community market. Really on the mainco store, the in-game TF2 store. The community market doesn't count for that. And also you have to be premium on Steam. So I think you have to spend $5 on Steam, you know, or your local equivalent. Here in Brazil, people told me it's about 30 Brazilian reais, you know. But for the international crowd, it would be like $5. And even then, I've seen some people who still can't use chat. Like they had to get in touch with Steam support for Steam support to enable chat for them. Otherwise, even paying for it, they could not use that feature of the game. So I'm not really sure what you have to do nowadays to be able to use chat again. But it's probably a mix of being premium on TF2, being premium on Steam, so you can use Steam's community features, and getting in touch with Steam support if the feature doesn't get enabled for you, even after you pay for it. So, but you're not really missing anything by not being able to use chat, you know. I see a lot of new players worried about that, like they can't even call medic and stuff like that, but nah, it isn't really that important if you ask me. You know, I know I am saying that. Is there someone up here? Doesn't look like. Okay. I know I'm saying that in a sort of privileged position because I have a premium account and I can use the communication features the game has. But at the same time, I feel like if I could not use those features, it wouldn't be that big of an issue, you know. Because you can call medic all day, but if you don't have a competent medic on your team, you will not get healed regardless. And a competent medic will heal you even if you're not calling out for him, you know, for help. So being able to call for a medic isn't really that big of an issue. And if you play with friends, you can always hop in on Discord with them, and then you can tell them, I need some heals, you know, if your friends are there playing with you. Okay. You see, they were spawn camping us and lost the point like that. No, not very... It is never a clever decision to spawn camp. I think the other team has to be in a very bad day to lose a match because of spawn camping, you know. Okay, is there was, I think Capper killed Minctory there, the soldier who was... Okay, there's another one here. The soldier who was harassing us in our spawn there. Okay. And Uncle Leo was hit by the sniper. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, my friend Leo. That's very worrying. They have a sentry down there. It got destroyed, okay. But I also got destroyed, so nothing good came from that. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see, fellas. A lot of people talking today on chat. That's very nice. I'm sorry if I can't respond to all the messages, fellas, but I'll try to pick one of them. An Inspector is asking there, what do you guys think is the best specific war paint of any quality on any specific weapon? You know, I really like the ones I have, Inspector, but I think my favorite, I'm kind of biased by this, but my favorite is this one here, what is the name again? The Misfortunate. It is a special Halloween one that can come with a golden duck, as you can see. Let me go to Soldier. This one was gifted to me by Uncle Leo, by the way, and I really like the purple and green and the yellow duck, you know, like bonus ducks that Merasmus says. You know, I really like it. So this one is my favorite, for sure. And I like it on the rocket launcher because the stripes, you get a chance, you know, that doesn't happen with all these war paints here, but you have a chance of getting it aligned with the barrel, and I really like that effect, you know. So that would be my favorite. What are yours, fellas? Will be nice to know. That's an interesting question for sure. So what else are you saying there? And Handsome saying, I really hope they update the community server. I'm glad casual is working better, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, you know, the last two patches we saw by, you know, someone at Valve for TF2 were nice, but I'm a bit concerned that they stopped posting those patches, you know, uploading those changes. I really wish they continued patching the game, like at least one patch per week to keep the game in a good state. That would be nice, that would be lovely. So yeah, if they don't do that, it's only really a matter of time until things get worse again, and I see my community servers getting full of people once again. By the way, I don't know how it is in your country, but here in Brazil, doing this means like it is full, you know, a lot of. That's what this means in Brazil. I don't know what it means in your country. I know that someone told me that in Venezuela, this is like inviting someone to fight. Like you want to fight with them. It's like this. But here in Brazil, it is full off. That's what it means. And Hobby saying there, to be honest, I don't really like asking for money for social maker stuff. Just by helping is enough payment for me. Besides, since we are friends, I would feel bad asking for money. But you should not feel bad, Hobby, about that. Don't worry, my friend. It is your work after all. I can't speak today. It is your work after all, you know. And I think artists deserve to be paid for their work, you know. It is hard enough to get paid commissions, you know, as an artist. And if even your friends are not willing to pay for your commissions, then it is even harder. So I will gladly pay something for a commission, even if it is, I don't know, just some TF2 keys or something like that, Hobby. Don't worry about it, my friend. That's just, you know, I think common sense, you know, to be paying for art commissions. And there is stuff like, you know, gifting art and that. I'm not saying that's not good. It is excellent, but I think animations are just so much work that it is sort of a crime to not pay for them. I killed myself there, okay. So yeah. You know, I've done, for example, wallpapers and posters for other people as gifts in the past. But as much work as it is doing a wallpaper on Source Filmmaker, it isn't as much work as an animation. So that's what I mean there. Okay, and we are having a hard time getting out of spawn. Let me see if I can help my teammates. Do I have a brass beast here somewhere? Let's see. Yeah, I do, okay. Just so I can keep the door open and damage the enemy as they try to rush us. And just as I do that, they stop spawn camping us, okay. Yeah, okay. I took too long to try and do that. No problem, let's go back to the moment. But you know, that's something you can do, for example, when you are in that situation. Also, going medic with the vaccinator helps as well in that sort of... Come on, the soldiers keep jumping over my grenades. Okay, they're gonna spawn camp us again, let's see. Let's see if I can make the the brass beast shine, and then I'll just die again and it will be a failure. Let's see. Yeah, they used up their Uber. There is a soldier up there. And again, what's good about the brass beast is the damage resistance you get, you know. So it can help in this sort of situations. To at least buy the team some time, you know, to do something. Yeah, but they're just gonna spawn campus again here. I can't really keep the door open, because if I do, the demo man can shoot grenades inside spawn, and that's worse. So perhaps heavy with the brass beast isn't the best thing here, considering that. Otherwise I'll just keep the door open so they can spam inside here. So I think I'll try something else. But if you can't get out of spawn, I'd say it's on us, you know. We have what, a minute something. It is enough time to charge an Uber and try to get out here, if we really wanted to. So... I killed Victory there. How did you die, my friend, Victory? How did you die there, my friend? Okay, managed to air blast there. You see, just have, even if I die here, at least I've broken the spawn camp. So that's already good enough. You see, my teammates managed to get out. So it really is just a matter of thinking properly, you know. Okay, managed to get the flare shot here, nice. Kinda hard to be playing Pyro with 100 something ping, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, there is someone else here. Where is the enemy medic? Ah, you are here. Okay. Okay, killed my friend Firefly there. Nice. Really good. There is a soldier here. Air blasted. Managed to hit the flare. Nice. Perhaps I should be playing Pyro here from the beginning. Okay, just doing some damage. Let's cap this point here, fellas. Let's do this. Especially because I think they don't really have a good team composition to stop us if we just pile up on the card. Okay. Yeah, there is the demo man and the soldier. And I have Uber. Let's spawn camp them now. They won't be able to leave to the other spawn because they are here. Yeah, and we managed to win. You see, that's really why I don't buy the argument that like spawn camping is a toxic behavior in the game, you know. I see a lot of people sometimes bringing that up, that like if you spawn camp the enemy team, then you are a toxic player. And I can see where they are coming from, but I think that toxicity in the game is something else than that, you know, something other. It's like saying slurs, harassing people, you know, that's toxicity. But simply spawn camping is just part of the game, you know. If spawn camping really is a problem, it is mostly because the map is not well designed or because your team isn't doing a good enough job, you know, at stopping this spawn camping. Because there's always something you can do to stop that. Okay. This is a map that's very wide open, so I think I'll be playing Scout here, just so I can move between the capture points. Let's see how it goes. It's been a while since I've played Standing, you know, a very different map for those of you who are not aware. You have to cap all 3 points to win. And it's like King of the Hill, but with 3 capture points. I think that's a good way to describe it. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see before I start here the match. An Inspector is saying there, I like minimalistic war paints that don't have any patterns or crazy color combinations. My favorite war paints are Damascus and Mahogany or Ironwood Mark II. Those are some very good ones, Inspector. I also like those too. But you know, I like war paints that can mix, well, patterns and stickers, you know. When war paints are only stickers, I don't really like them. But when they manage to mix stickers with patterns, you know, like the unfortunate one I just showed you, I think they are pretty good. When they mix well those two things. But only patterns are also good. I like those as well. The ones that are only stickers, I don't really like that much, you know. I think they have their place, but I often don't use those. Up on the rock, I see. Very, very clever. Very clever. Okay, let me get back into spawn. And we can't let them cap all 3 points, otherwise they will win. So let's see if I can go to point C to take this one away from them. Let's hope someone from my team goes to point A to block the capture. Otherwise, me being here won't make a difference. Let's see. Yes, someone has to block the capture on point A, or else we are gonna lose here. Come on, no, we are gonna lose. We have people at B. Someone is at A. Okay, okay, let's take this point away from them. No, we're gonna lose. Okay, we lost. You see how this works? If one team manages to capture all 3 points, the match is over. So that's how it goes. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Migatuga is saying, Professor, you said that we will play Shovel Knight on the RG351V. Is it compatible with Steam? No, it isn't, Migatuga. For those of you who don't know, the RG351V is a portable handheld by a Chinese company called Embernick. You know, one of those Chinese companies that make kind of like bootleg video game consoles. But they don't make bootleg video game consoles, you know. I think you understand what I'm saying here. But it's not like they are making fake PlayStations, you know, no. They are making their own consoles. And the Ambernic RG351V is one of those. It's not a very good name, but that's how they name their products, you know. It's not very, not very easy to remember. It is a console that runs a Linux-based operating system. Okay, let's help with B here, because they are trying to when we have a heavy, this could end poorly for me. Okay, yeah, better to run away here, to retreat. Let's see if I can help the other scout, at least take down the heavy. Okay, nice. And because I'm using the candy cane, I got the health kit there when I killed that enemy. But yeah, the RG351V runs a Linux operating system. And you can even customize what operating system it runs, so you can install other Linux distributions on it. I use one called Arc OS, pretty good by the way. And some good soul made a port of Shovel Knight for that game console, so you can play it. So it is not compatible with Steam, but because it is Linux, some low-end Linux games, you know, easy to run Linux games, can be made to run on it. So that's why I can play Shovel Knight on that handheld. There is a Linux port for that game. Okay, let's help the team here. Okay, nice. Because if we kept this point, we win. So let's see. You know, this is a fun map, by the way. It's been a while since I've played it, but I think it is pretty good. Very nice experience I'm having here. Yeah, we did it. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It is more fun when the server is full, I think, because it is a very large map. But if we have like 6-7 people playing on each team, I think it is enough to be able to play it properly. And Tech4 is asking there, favorite scout secondary, the pistol for sure. You know, I think Mad Milk it comes close. You know, I really like using Mad Milk, but the pistol is just so good. By the way, you have to use it more, but it is pretty good. Okay, let's try to help Uncle Liu here against this scout. Nice. Let's cap this point. And Scout is very powerful on this map because of this game mode, as you can see. But it is fun still. If teams were full, we would probably have engineers building bases on each end of the map. That would be interesting, you know. And it is a shame because this map is on casual matchmaking, you know, it is an official map added into TF2. But people rarely play it because it is a sort of a weird game mode. And fellas want to go to Sunshine, okay. Sunshine is a good map as well, no problem. Yeah, and we managed to win. You see, it is very easy when you have a team going together to these capture points. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Hov is saying there, alright, I'm gonna have to go. It's been a lot of fun talking to everyone, and Professor, just DM me on Twitter or on Discord about the Source Filmmaker Commission and we'll talk about the details. Have fun, everyone. Thank you so much, Hovi. Have a good afternoon there in Argentina. I'll talk to you later for sure, my friend, for sure. Very nice, very nice. And Daryl Dixon has a better PC now, can use ragdolls and facial expressions. That's pretty cool, Daryl, very nice. I remember when I built my first gaming PC, you know, it was glorious being able to switch from a low power laptop that I had. It was like not even an i3 or something like that. I think it was still a dual core laptop or something like that, very old, to a brand new gaming PC. It is always a nice experience being able to do that. Pretty cool. Musguy is asking, what are your thoughts on YouTube content versus Netflix originals? I don't watch Netflix that often, Musguy. I think the last time I watched Netflix really, regularly was when I was still watching the original Naruto series. During the worst times of the pandemic, like 2020, when we were almost on a lockdown here in Brazil, I was watching the first Naruto and having a blast, And I started watching on Netflix because it at least here in Brazil, it has Naruto there. But then I switched to Crunchyroll to finish watching the series on Naruto Shippuden. Netflix had Naruto Shippuden up to, I think, 3rd season, but it didn't have the next episodes, at least not here in Brazil. So that was lame, But I don't know, I think I prefer YouTube, really. I watch a lot of YouTube. It really is my main, like video entertainment nowadays. And I'm not really that into series and stuff like that, so I don't really care much for Netflix. I still have my Crunchyroll subscription, but I also haven't been watching any new anime. I spy here recently, and I have to start watching Boruto, for example. It's on my to-do list next. So perhaps I'll do that, I think a good streaming service to be a subscriber to is Crunchyroll. If you like anime, Crunchyroll is excellent. But other than that, I think YouTube Premium is really worth the asking price. I know people can use like ad blocks and that sort of stuff, to avoid watching ads on YouTube. But I am a YouTube Premium subscriber and I really like it because I don't have to watch ads and I get to help the creators I watch. For those of you who don't know, the revenue on YouTube Premium views is a lot more than on regular views. It's like 3 to 5 times more the revenue a creator gets when someone that has YouTube Premium watches them. So it really helps creators when their subscribers pay for YouTube Premium. And I like that feeling, that simply by watching someone's video, I am already helping them out. And it for sure is a lot cheaper than having to become a channel member on all the channels I like to watch. So I'm all for YouTube Premium subscriptions. Okay, 2 spies here. Come on, Mr. Demo Man, stop dodging my grenades. Stop dodging my grenades. So yeah. But Netflix has some good shows, I'll give it that. There are some fun cartoons and some good movies there, for sure. It's just that I don't care much for that sort of content anymore. So yeah. What else are you asking there, fellas? Newton has to go. Bye-bye, Newton. Glad to have you here, my friend. It was very nice having you on stream, my friend, as usual. And Jackson is asking, Professor, did you ever had problems with scammers? Because I just bought an unusual some time ago, and someone added me and tried to scam me with a false competitive site. I used to have, Jackson, problems with scammers when I was also buying and selling unusuals. For a short while, I played a little bit, with becoming an unusual trader. I think I spent like 8 months trading unusuals, and I had a profit of like 3 keys, which really is nothing. It was not worth the time invested, if you ask me. But it was a lot of fun to do, and I think the best part of doing unusual trading is like being able to have a bunch of different unusuals you can choose from and you can wear. I was always looking out for hats that I found good looking, and I would like to wear, you know, and I bought those ones at a lower price to be able to resell them later. And it was pretty cool, you know, because I was able to wear a lot of cool unusuals, and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, oftentimes scammers will try to add me or send like fake trade offers. One scam that I saw happening a lot, I never fell for them, thankfully, but it was a very common scam, was people trying to trade festivized scatterguns as if they were festive scatterguns, you know. There is a very significant price difference among those two different products. I did not hit a single pipe there, okay. But they are very similar. If you are not paying attention to the trade window, it is fairly easy to confuse, you know, one with the other. And that one I saw going out a lot. But if you pay attention and, you know, don't click any suspicious links and double check the people you are trading with to see if they are not already marked as scammers, then usually it is fine, you know. Scamming people is easier when they are not paying attention to what's going on. If they are really, you know, checking out what's being offered, it is fairly hard to scam someone. And also I don't go about accepting random random friend requests. So I think that also helps. When I used to still add people on Steam, it was more common to receive that sort of, you know, suspicious links and stuff like that. But since I've stopped accepting friend requests, that problem went away, because scammers can't really reach me like that, you know. So it was never that much of a problem for me. Okay, I don't know why I clicked there, but okay. Let's try to protect our escape route here so the scouts can't retreat. And I'm in a bad situation here with 15 health. Let's see if I can run away somehow. Let's place some sticky bombs there and run away. Okay, time. And I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. When I saw that spy, I knew it was my time. I was done there. Hi, Migatuga has to go as well. Bye bye, Migatuga. Glad to have you here. Hope you have a nice week as well, my friend. Very nice. And Musguy is saying there, sometimes when I'm busy, I leave your stream videos on the background because of how chill they are. Ah, that's very nice, Musguy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy these streams. And yeah, you know, I tend to leave the recordings up on the channel because I know that a lot of people like to do that. You know, not necessarily with my videos, but like playing streams on the background as background noise, you know, just to hear someone talking about something and having fun. It's nice to do that when you have to focus on work on the PC or close to the computer, you know. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad you have that sort of enjoyment, Muskai. I heard from some YouTuber friends that it is bad to leave your streams public like that. But I never had a bad experience with it, you know. I've heard once that like having these streams public after they finish hinders your discoverability. But ever since I started making these streams, even on my other Brazilian channel, and making them public afterwards, you know, leaving the videos up for people to be able to enjoy, I've never saw my discoverability get reduced, you know. Quite on contrary, it was great for my channel to have those videos up because it increased a little bit the overall watch time my channels have. So that was a good thing for me. Hey, Oncarro there, hello there, Oncarro. Glad to have you here on stream as well. And Daryl Dixon had to go, Bye-bye, or are you still there, Daryl Dixon? I'm not sure, but okay. Ah, and Delta is there? Hello there, Delta. Dropped Shippuden at episode 390. The power scaling talk was normal, but it gets absurd in the war arc. Yeah, the war arc for Shippuden was my least favorite, you know. I think they hyped it so much, and what they delivered in the anime wasn't really that special. I think the best part of Shippuden is the Pain Saga. You know, when you have that Pain fella there attacking the Leaf Village. The hidden Leaf Village. Okay. For a sec there, I thought I would not be able to get that kill there. But I've watched it till the end, you know, because I enjoyed Naruto even at its worst moments, you know. Especially the worst episodes that people don't really like, the filler episodes, I really enjoy. They're so much fun. And in the end, I was left wishing for more filler episodes, you know, instead of the war arc. Some hardcore Naruto fans there will probably like be screaming at me right now. But I actually like the filler episodes a lot more than the story-driven ones, the canon episodes, as people seem to say. So yeah. Hey, Kalmanana is there as well. Hello there, Kalmanana. Glad to have you here, my friend. Glad to have you here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And Kalmanana is saying there, Sniper is just really annoying, but it's not OP. You have to be good at aiming. Ah, your fellas were talking about snipers there. I missed that. So yeah, I think that snipers are not OP as well, Kalmanana. I agree with you, for sure. What I feel like is that I mean, someone was comment spamming here. How that work, fellas? Don't spam the comments on console. We have, I think, on the server, I don't remember properly, but I think we have a plugin that will ban people for spamming comments on console, you know. You can see there, I wasn't spamming any comments, lol. Sometimes I see that trigger sometimes when people are switching classes too quickly. Or like, you know, I don't know exactly how it happens, but it's either when you are switching classes too quickly or switching things, something like that, you know. The plugin sees that as console spamming, because to switch classes you have to put a console command, you know, it is a command. And people sometimes get kicked from the server because of that, so have that in mind when you are using my servers. That's a limitation we have here. But yes, Kalmanana was saying, I also don't think Sniper is OP, you know. But I think it could be made better, you know, more interesting to play against. I saw one of Shonik's videos a couple of days ago, in which he shows a custom plugin that he or his community wrote that makes the sniper laser fully visible. Not only the dot on the wall, but the whole laser beam is visible. And that seemed to make the game more interesting for them, and I really like that idea, you know, of being able to see the sniper's sightline, to see where the sniper is aiming completely, you know. I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and perhaps that's something that they could do to make Sniper more enjoyable to fight against. Because as it is fine, you know, it's not OP or anything, but it is kinda lame to be surprised. I think when you die to a sniper, you should be like, ah, I saw that coming, you know. What I think gets people very angry against snipers is that surprise kill, you know. So that's my opinion at least. But I agree with you, Kamnana, for sure. For sure. Ah, Fitz is there. Hello there, my friend Fitz. He thinks that sniper doesn't fit the game. One hit kill on every class at infinite range doesn't make sense in a game where everybody else is close to mid-range. Yeah, you know, I think it actually fits, or I think it fits. I think it fits the game. But I understand where you are coming from, you know. Another thing I saw people doing to Sniper to make it more interesting to fight against was limiting the maximum amount of, and there's a hair on my eye here, come on, I think. It was limiting the maximum amount of ammunition the sniper rifle has. The good fellas at balance mod did that, if I recall correctly. So, and what that accomplishes is it makes the sniper move around more frequently. So he can't simply hold a sightline forever. He has to sometime switch it up, change positions, and grab an ammunition pack, you know, to be able to keep holding. And what I'm doing here, my teammates are already at the last point. Now not so much. I think they are dead. Yes, I think they are dead now. Okay. But that was also quite effective, you know, reducing the maximum ammunition a sniper can hold. So that's another thing that could be done. I think it could be interesting. So yeah. And I think I'll be ending stream right now, fellas. We are already clocking close to 1 hour. So I'll be finishing up here. Don't leave yet, because there's something else I want to show you today, okay? So don't leave stream yet, please. Stick around for a while, because I want to show you another game that I'm going to play on this month. Not on stream or on the channel, but I'm going to be casually playing it. So stick around, because I want to share a cool game with you fellas. So please have some patience. Let me just check what else are you saying there. Hansel saying, I really like Shonik. I think that's his name. Yeah, I think it is Shonik. I think that's how it's pronounced. Where snipers would have laser sights like the Wrangler. Yeah, you know, that was an excellent idea, in my opinion. I really like that. And Fitz is saying, the professor is a kunai main. Why? Ah, because I like Naruto. Yeah, the kunai is a great weapon. The weapon of the weeb spy, for sure. For sure. Very nice. An Inspector is asking me to read his last messages. Where are they, Inspector? Ah, about skin qualities and war paints. Inspector owns a peppermint swirl back scratcher. Ah, very nice. One on a raffle. How lucky. Pretty cool. It cannot be sold or bought on any trading site. And I have no idea why. That's so weird. Very interesting. All other skin qualities for that war paint on the back scratcher exist, except factory new. Very interesting. Perhaps it is a bugged item. You know, it could be. Very nice to know. Very nice. So yeah, let me show you fellas what I wanted to show. So I'll leave TF2 right now. And I'll close the background music, because this game has some pretty nice background music. At least I really like it. And let me lower the stream volume for the game a little bit and launch it. Where is the shortcut for it? Ah, here it is. It should be launching now. Yeah, I'm not sure if you fellas can hear this song. I'll just display it on screen as well, so this song will stop for a little bit. Let me make the game appear here. Where is it? Ah, here it is. You can see it now. Shonotic is the name of the game. And let's go to it here. And you should be able to listen to the absolute banger soundtrack for this game. You know, I really like this game, by the way. I'm showing you fellas, because it got updated recently. Shonotic is a sort of like Unreal Tournament, Quake 3 free and open source game, and recently got updated to version 0.8.5. You know, it was the recent update. And I wanted to show it to you fellas, because it is such a good game and not many people know about it. Let me create a server with bots here, so you fellas can see how it plays, you know. But I wish more people knew about this game, and even if you are not playing online, it is a lot of fun to play against bots. And I even like to play it for a while, because it is I think a good warm-up for TF2, you know. The mechanics are different. It's not the same kind of game. You can, for example, bunny hop here on Shonotic, and some people are quite good at it. I really am not. I'm pretty bad Shonotic player, as you can see. But I think it is a good warm-up for TF2 matches. Whenever I want to play TF2, kind of like not as the scrub I regularly am, whenever I want to put some effort into playing TF2, I like to come to this game a little bit and practice for a while. I feel like it is good for my reflexes and movement skills, you know. And a lot of stuff transfers back into TF2. So it is pretty cool. And if you are on Europe and on the US, there are plenty of servers available with actually a small community playing for this game. Us folks in South America are the ones with the shortest stick, because we don't really have a large community for this game here. But in Europe and on the US, you should be able to find people to play with you. It is a very good game. And again, it is free and open source, so everyone can download it to play at no cost. And if you know how to develop for it, it uses a modified version of the Quake 3 engine. So if you have ever made mods for Quake 3, you can also help further develop this game. No, it is a very good project. So I just wanted to share with you fellas. It is a cool game. I think I'll be even hosting from my pocket, you know, not from our crowdfunding campaign, but from my own pocket, some servers for my Brazilian subscribers, because I think we only have one Shonotic server in South America. And that's kinda lame. Should not be like that, in my opinion. So that's it, Shonotic. If you find what you are seeing remotely interesting, then go check it out, because it is a lot of fun. Let me end this match here and show you fellas the website where you can download it. So let me go back to my main screen here and open the website for you fellas. And I'll paste the link there on stream chat, so you can check it out. Here it is, this website here. So if you fellas found that game interesting, then come check their website, because they have even guides for new players. You know, you can download the game. It runs on Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. It has versions for all those three operating systems. And at least on my machine, it runs great on both Linux and Windows. I tested it. I don't have a Mac, so I can test on a Mac. But it is a great game. You know, check it out for sure. And it is even lighter than TF2, you know, it runs better than TF2, at least on my machine. So if you have a low-end machine, this could be a cool game to play once in a while. So check it out for sure. Yeah, and Delta is saying there, arena shooters are on another level. Players are sweaty on those first-person shooters, like Quake. Because it's pretty hard, like they've been playing the same game for 20 years. Yeah, for sure, Delta, you know, it is a challenging experience. But on Shonotic, at least you can play with bots, you know, to practice, and their skill level is customizable. So you can always get something from this game, even if you are just getting destroyed on online servers. And you know, overall, my experience with this Shonotic community is pretty good, you know, because it is a very small game and a very small community. People are very welcoming, you know, of new players. So it is a nice game. Check it out for sure if you fellas like. If it's saying all the menus are in Portuguese, yeah, that's because I'm playing with a translation. The original language, I think the main one is English for sure, but it has a bunch of translations. You know, I think it has even some lesser known languages. You can play with them on your game, so it's a very accessible game. And there's where is it? Let me check here. Guide. There's a new player's guide here that explains everything, the newbie corner on the website. So if you want to really get into it and understand the movement mechanics, you know, how bunny hopping works on this game and everything like that, they have a very well-written tutorial for you fellas, and it is excellent. I highly recommend you check out this game if you enjoy arena shooters, you know, in any way. It is a great game for sure. So yeah, fellas, I think I'll be finishing stream right here today then. Thank you so much for joining, for coming to play with us on our servers. I really had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful week. You know, because now I'm on vacation, I should be able to keep posting videos regularly. So last week I could not prepare a video to post it, so I did not upload anything. But this week I should have a video for you, even if it is just a simple gameplay cut from streams. So I'll be taking my time this month and resting and keeping you fellas updated with content. So it will be a nice month. Again, thank you so much for coming to stream, for playing with us. Thank you so much for hanging out in chat, for leaving a like, sharing out this stream. I really appreciate you fellas. Love you all, and I hope to see you next week again. Bye bye everyone.